Alright, so we just made it to Nanatara. Strap yourself in. A bit of a slight problem here. Last time we're here, we've been here a couple of times. Zach actually got picked out to pick the dolphin and feed the dolphin, and he actually dropped the fish. Okay, so in this video we're coming down here through the Exmouth Gulf, straight back down into the Northwest Highway. We're down through here, we stop off at Carnarvon for lunch. We're down here, and this is where you turn into Shark Bay. Just there is the entrance to the Shark Bay Heritage Area. And all the way up through here, past Nanga Station, up into the town of Denham, and a short little drive up to Monkey Mire. Alright, good morning. It's about, I don't know, nearly 7:30 in the morning, and a little bit chilly, but the weather's cleared up. Nice clear skies over here, we've got a nice sunrise, and we're going to feed the dolphins. Now, last time we're here, we've been here a couple of times. Zach actually got picked out to pick the dolphin and feed the dolphin, and he actually dropped the fish just as the dolphin went to eat it. So let's hope one of the boys get picked out again. If not, we're going to try and hang around for the second feeding. Sometimes they come back, but anyway, here we go. Everyone's a bit excited.
Who's excited to go see the dolphins?
Me. Well, we'll get to see them anyway, even if we
We will get
Mum's
to see
living
them.
her childhood dreams through the her children.
a quick update. We waited there for a while. Dolphins didn't come in. It started raining. So Nita stuck it out. It was just drizzling for a bit. Then it started raining, so I bailed out with Zach. We just came back to get some dry clothes, which we've now done. And Nita's waiting there. She's just telling me the Dolphins coming back, and they're going back down now, and the rain's actually stopped. So we might see if we can get Zach down there for another crack.
Baby dolphin will eat is the one that's caught itself. The mother will never catch a fish and feed it to her calf.
It's having a look at us. Do you want to freeze that
Why
up?
we ask people that if the dolphins are close inshore, give them that fish. He has a different shaped fin.
I know.
She got that when she was 2 years old. So he's one that's now they consciously take every breath. Whereas we just breathe. We don't even know we're doing it. The dolphins can't do that. So in order for them to take their breath, they have to be alert all the time. But for them to sleep, what they have to do is they actually close down half their brain. One segment of their brain rests. They can close one eye and they just prop at the surface of the water.
You know not to touch it. Yeah, so you put the fish in the water and you just gotta let it go and then she'll come and get it from the water.
Alright, well that was the fish feeding. The dolphin feeding, sorry. We fed the dolphin with fish. And Nita's just got some more tickets there to see if she can sneak another go. Hoping the crowds will dissipate a bit and she or one of the kids can be the lucky ones. I'm going to go back now, cook up some brekkie and try and warm up a bit. It's unfortunate the weather hasn't been kind. It's supposed to be drying up. As you sort of see out here now. Yeah, and we tried to stay here another night, but the park's completely booked out. There's not even a single site anyway, so we want to try and explore a bit around here because we're always passing through, always going to Exmouth, going fishing, and we just sort of stop through here because Exmouth's generally a bit too far to drive for Perth. But we're going to see if we can nail a spot just outside of town where basically stay on the waterfront and the cliff tops. I'm just going to get a permit for $15 a night. So we're going to see if we can do that, and that way we can try and explore a bit more because it looks like Nita's pretty keen to hang around a bit here for this. There's another pool here I didn't even notice. But anyway, it's a pretty mega setup. I'll cook some breakfast and I'll give you a bit of a look around and see a bit more about the place. Alright, so let's have some brekkie with so Nita went back a third time after we came back. The good news is she got to feed a dolphin. Didn't get any footage or any pictures because she just snuck back there with Zach, and by that time I had a gutful. We've already been back there twice, so I was going again. But now we're actually about to head out and have a bit of a look around, and we'll sort of show you a few more places around here. But I'll just show you. I'll give you a look at the spot here. It's pretty cool. Weather's died down now. The sun's out. It's nice blue sky, so it's all bloody fantastic here now. We're just trying to dry it a bit and trying to warm up. So now the sun's out, everything's starting to dry out pretty quickly, including my jacket that got sashed this morning. But I'll give you a quick look here because we're gonna have a look around, and we're gonna come back and we might hit the bar for a couple of drinks and let the kids run around and have a bit of a play and stuff. But have a look at this. Just hopefully give you a bit of an idea of just how nice it is here. So this is us here, and so what we've got there is that's a kitchen. It's a massive kitchen. There's bloody ovens, stoves, microwaves, toasters. It's a massive area in there. TVs, fridges even in there. Got massive fridges. The second building down there was just a beginning. So this one here is the one that's the kitchen basically with a TV and cash having. The second one has got the couches, so it's just more of a sitting area. And of course down. So I hope I'm not confusing you. Down through there you see a grass area, that's where all our young power sites are. There you go, mate. And the third building down there, whoops, is where the toilets and showers are. There's plenty of toilets and plenty of showers there. But anyway, nice big grass areas. Bloody kids here everywhere tonight, so I think now the kids are drying out a bit. This will be bloody full of kids at Savo. Fish cleaning station just on the edge of the other edge of the grass here. Some lucky buggers. It's like he's fill up some fish there. Couple of barbecues that side. Couple of barbecues this side. And this is the beach right here in front of us. There's these things like shacks and villas the whole way up. It's a massive site. It's not cheap. We'll work out how much it is in a minute. And the water here is bloody beautiful. Hey, look, it's so nice. It was a bit chilly this morning. A bit chilly, but once you put your feet in the water, it's nice and bloody beautiful. It's so clean. And it's all tar and touch. It's all protected up here, so it's all nice and clean. And you just smell it. It just smells nice. And just up around there is where the Dolphins are, and obviously you've got all these bloody nice villas here. Not sure how much they cost, it's going to be cheap, but the view's pretty good. And there you go. Pretty nice. But anyway, we're going to pile on back in the car. We'll have a look around here and show you a couple of things.
Dan's just putting the drone up. We've just arrived at Little Lagoon. It is an absolute beauty of a spot. So you can drive the four-wheel drive right down, pretty much, I think, most of the way around. Last time we came down, we were pretty much up there where the other cars, I don't know if you can see them on this, are in the distance. This time we just decided here was a nice spot, quiet, near the toilet. You can swim in the water. It's pretty shallow for quite a fair way out, so perfect for toddlers. As you can see by my jacket on today, it's a little bit cold for us. I think after spending so much time up north, yeah, we're not used to this weather, so it's going to be freezing back in Perth, but that's okay. But highly recommend this place. I've already said today on next time we, well, probably for Christmas we'll get the kids a kayak, and that would be perfect for here, just chucking a kayak or a paddleboard out, going for a swim. Last time we were here we pulled the shade sail on the car so we could just sit under the shade. Perfect way to spend a day. So yeah, check it out if you're down here.
So there's a little quick look at our Little Lagoon. It's a bit windy there, so chose to put the drone up too much. In summer, it's really nice there. If you're in the area, make sure you drop down there because the water is nice and warm, and it's just so nice and clean as well. Something we did forget to mention before, if you want to see the dolphins, you don't have to stay in Monkey Mike. There's definitely a lot of cheaper options in Denham. It's only, I think it's 35 or 36 k's from Denham, so last couple of times we've been there, that's what we've done, is just found a place in the town itself. There's caravan parks,
Free camps.
Yeah, it's free camp, or free
Well-
camps just out of town, but like cost you $15 a night. But there's hotels and units and those types of things. There's definitely options there as well. So just keep that in mind. And it is only a 20-minute drive down the road there, and get there to the Dolphins nice and quickly. You want to go? You want to tell them?
So we went back down for the second feeding this morning. Dion didn't come back down because he was hungry and wanted some breakfast.
Yep. Bacon, eggs for collar.
Yeah, Zach and I did get selected for the dolphin feeding, so pretty happy with that. So if you don't get selected the first time, it is certainly worth hanging around. They say they don't go back in for at least 10 minutes, but it's completely dependent on when the dolphins come back in. I think it was about an hour, maybe 40 minutes between feeds this morning.
So you can understand why I didn't wait around.
I actually went back and changed my clothes and dried off and went back down again. I do love dolphins, so but yeah, and like there's no rhythm or rhyme to who they choose. To be honest, they were choosing people who were standing further back today rather than the people that were kind of pushing to the front and, you know, trying to be seen. They were kind of picking people a little bit more back. So I think it's more just about being patient and courteous, and you might actually get chosen.
Yeah, they don't discriminate. Kids and older people, like everyone's getting
Anyone and everyone.
Yeah, everyone's geting a crack, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're in Denham now, so we're going to give you a quick look around here. It's a beautiful little town.
So gorgeous.
I love staying here. I just love visiting it. Like, I'll just drive down the street and just have a look around. There's a pretty, actually might just go park right here. There's a pretty crazy, what you call it, a playground. It's a massive playground. So we're gonna give the kids a quick run around and burn off some energy. It is pretty amazing. It's on the waterfront as well, so there's lots of little cafes here, so plenty of places to get a feed. There's actually a really nice bakery in town that we visited last time as well. So
yeah, the waterfront did amazing feeds last time. We haven't been there in about a year, but it was good quality, good price.
Yeah, no, we'll give you a look. It's a stunning little town, it really is. This playground here is really good, so if you got kids, make sure you bring them here, because you can, you know, put your feet up and enjoy some quiet time as well where they burn off some energy.
Yeah, I'd consider retiring here.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice. Anyway, we're crapping on a bit, let's go. Nice little barbie area just here. Alright, so anyone knows me knows that I can be a bit judgy. And I have a habit of judging a town by the quality of its bakery. So if I find a bakery, the bakery's good and the food's good, instantly love the town.
Especially pies.
Yep.
Bakery pies.
I love a good pie.
Oh, I can't eat my...
Now this place was no exception. I don't know, what is it? Yeah, it's 12:30, so they've been cleaned out, and it's just an old school bakery.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, nothing for the kids. Alright, so just pick out a couple of chocolate muffins, and then, you know, then suddenly needed to see some rolls, Vegemite scrolls, whatever, and having a bit of a look. And what happened?
Oh, they were just plain rolls, and so I said, Zach wanted just a plain roll. Obviously we wanted to give them something a bit more than sugary muffins for lunch. And the gentleman behind the counter was so lovely, and he's like, oh look, I can put some Vegemite and butter on it for you. Perfect. That's just the good service that, you know, makes a place.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Service with a smile, and not to mention the food was pretty good. So
yeah,
again, another place. Now, I can't get the drone up in Denham. It's too windy down there, so can't really show you. But trust us, if you come here, It's just a really cosy little town. And what is there? There's an IGA supermarket there. There's 2 pubs. There's one nicer pub, and then another one's more a tradie pub. So it's more where the fishermen tend to go.
Yeah.
Fuel stations. There's a couple there. I think there was actually one that's super cheap.
We've got there's the pizza shop. So you're in one area, you've got a bakery, a Celebrations bottle shop, and a pizza shop as well. We had pizza there last time we were up, and that was really good as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Proper wood fire pizza.
Yeah, so a couple of bottle shops. Like it's a long way from the nearest town. I think Carnarvon was, oh geez, what was it, 200-300 k's, or maybe 300 or 400, something like that. So yeah, don't be shy. You know, you can definitely get everything you need out here.
Yeah.
And before we go and saddle up for the afternoon, we're just gonna have a look at one more place which we haven't been to. It's what's it called? Shell Beach. Now the beach is just made up. There's no sand there, it's just seashells. Reportedly about 10 metres worth of seashells. Not sure how someone will find that out. But we're going to have a look and see what that's like. We'll share it with you. There you go. If you're thinking about it, don't do it. Beach. You can probably tell by the way the stream was sort of strafing on. So it's a little bit windy. First time I tried to go down in slow mo and it just took off. But yeah, so Shell Beach. Yeah, you walk. No, honestly, you walk down there, you have a look, you walk back.
I think it'd be beautiful for a swim in yeah. They say that the water is twice as salty as a normal beach, so you'll actually float better. I guess being a diver, I find that interesting when I did the Red Sea, how easy it was and how much less weights and stuff I needed. So I think it would be nice in summer for a swim. But
and it's super bright, hey, because all the shells, it's super bright. So make sure you take your sunnies, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we've just pulled into another little bit which we're not sure exactly what that's called. We'll put it up down the bottom when we work it out. There's just a little photograph section as you're driving along the road, and yeah, it's got this little beautiful path you can walk along. So we just figured we'd go out and go for a little walk. I could spend so long just exploring Shark Bay. It's just gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture it on the GoPro. Is it a little... a little shark or something. So I'll have to you can't see it now. I'll have to go back and check the signs up the top to see if you're allowed to fish here. I don't know what just swam past me, but it was something very big. It was either a little reef shark, or I'm not very good with my fish varieties, even though I dive. But yeah, if you can fish here, I think you'd be able to catch yourself something good if you stay away from the seaweed. But even if you don't, it's such a beautiful walk out here. I feel like you're on your own little island pretty much. Yeah, it's gorgeous. way the world works, okay?
Yeah.
So how is it, boys? How are the chippies?
Good.
Pretty excited. I'm not going to go out there and try and catch them. You can't really see it anyway. But anyway, it's about out there. There's lots of little dolphins popping up here and there, which I didn't know sort of sitting here, but still pretty cool. Alright, so that was Monkey Mire in Denham. Only reason we're leaving is because we couldn't extend our stay. We just couldn't stay there any longer, unfortunately. That's the way it goes. We pretty much did everything in the town there was to do, probably other than the aquarium. We can do shark feeding. So if we were able to stay another day, we would have done that, but we couldn't, so we did.
Too busy to free camp as well at the moment.
Yeah, and I guess we didn't really sort of hang around the town of Denham too much. We just sort of passed through. It was a bit windy there yesterday, but looks like today's a ripper day out here, so the weather's coming good. It's just a little bit breezy, but ultimately the Monkey Mire Park is was beautiful. I've got to be honest. It's not somewhere we normally stay. It's a bit more expensive than we normally like to pay for a park. It was, what was it, 170, 180 for 2 nights?
Yep.
So they do work it out by a number of adults, number of kids. I'm not sure what that is, but you know, $90 a night for Caravan Park is, you know, pretty. I think it's the most expensive one we stayed at, that's for sure. But obviously you pay for the area and the experience and the dolphins and those types of things.
Yeah.
There was also a charge to get into the park, which is to basically get into the area. So there's a caravan park and there's a restaurant, a few type of other things there. We got to pay to get there. So I think it was $30? $30 for a family, $40?
I think it was $60 for a family, but Hurley was classified as a toddler. So it was different, but yeah, definitely look into it. It's a lot of people think that it's the caravan park charging to come into the area, but it's not. It's all run by the Department of Parks and Wildlife. So it's not the caravan's fault that you have to pay to get into the area. I've seen a lot of comments on wiki camps where people are saying that it's the park's fault, so the caravan park that's charging extra.
Yeah.
So
it's a national park basically.
yeah, the same as if you're going to any other national park and paid an entry fee.
Yeah. So again, if you come and stay in Denham, go to the Dolphins, you've got to pay the entry fee to get into the park, like you do with any park. There was a pool there. There was a playground there. There wasn't a jumping castle. We've got the big grass areas in the front there, but I think other than that, the facilities are fantastic. Super nice. The beaches are nice. The surf's are nice. So there's a pub that opens up at 4 o'clock for dinner. So there's a restaurant, which is more your restaurant-y type of food, which was amazing.
Good price.
All four plates of ours were cleaned up, left with nothing on them, which never happens. So it was really good and pretty affordable, same as you paid anywhere else. However, there is what was it called, the Monkey Bar?
Yep.
That's where they serve all your pub style meals, so your pizzas and your burgers and those types of things, and it was all pretty even, well priced, but we got stuck at the happy hour, and by the time we went to go there, it was chock-a-block, so just keep that in mind. But hey, the experience is good. We love it. We love this place. Thanks for watching the episode. Give us a like if you can, and subscribe to the channel, which of course helps us out. And hit the digger to start the date with the videos as they're coming out. So still got more going on. Social media, Facebook and Instagram as well. If that's your thing, we're on there. And thanks for watching.